In the heart of Eldoria, a village cloaked in twilight hues, lies the tavern, a hub of whispers and ale, where Kai, your vibrant spirit, yearns for adventure. The air is thick with the aroma of spiced mead and the crackling hearth's warmth. Master Alara, eyes glinting with knowledge from a lifetime of pursuit, beckons to you. Kai, his voice both thunder and whisper, come, for fate has chosen your path. He slides an ancient curled map across the time-worn oak table. Do you take the map and unfold its secrets, or inquire Master Alara about its origins? In the cozy corner of Eldoria's bustling tavern, you sit opposite Master Alara. The wooden table, worn by countless tails and elbows, exudes history, much like the map Alara pushes toward you. The parchment is old, its edges frayed. It whispers of forgotten lands and a power untold. What do you do? The tavern's dim light dances on the faces of strangers, casting long shadows that seem to hold secrets of their own. The smell of roasted meat and the sound of a distant lute fill the air. Patrons laugh and converse, but none seem aware of the destiny briefly touching this room. Alara nods at you, eyes urging you to inspect the map. What's your next move? Yes, the map is concise, only revealing needed paths and landmarks. Each symbol and line appears deliberate, masking its full knowledge until you're ready to explore beyond the tavern's stone walls. Master Alara leans in. Its brevity is by design. Only the worthy can unveil its full extent. Will you accept the map? You now hold the ancient map. Alara's eyes gleam. Trust in your heart to unlock the secrets, he whispers. A puzzle awaits, the first key to the relic's location. Seek where the morning sun kisses the village's highest peak. What will you do now? The map unfurls, revealing cryptic symbols and a path leading through a dense forest, over craggy peaks, and into a valley shrouded in mist. A riddle inscribed on the corner catches your eye, something about the Watcher in the woods. Alara smiles. The journey's puzzle begins, Kai. Remember, every detail may help. Where will you start your quest? Important details. You've met Master Alara in Eldoria's tavern. Master Alara gave you an ancient map leading to the relic of Aroria. Your adventure begins as you explore beyond the tavern walls. Upcoming challenges. The stone tablet puzzle in the Forest of Whispers. Learn more about the history of the relic. Remember these points as you journey forward. What will you do next? The Watcher in the Woods is an ancient guardian spirit said to protect the Forest of Whispers. Travelers speak of its glowing eyes, observing from the twilight, an ephemeral figure that fades into the trees. Some say it guides the worthy, others that it ensnares those with a tainted heart. Remember the Watcher as you delve deeper into the forest's mysteries. Proceed with reverence. What will be your next step? Venture deeper into the forest of whispers, where the air hums with ancient secrets. Keep an eye out for a clearing that houses the stone tablet. It's the key to unlocking the forest's enigmas. Trust the map. Let the whispers guide you, and observe your surroundings, for they will speak to you the truths of Aroria. Shall we move on? As you tread softly over the mossy earth, an eerie stillness settles around you. The forest breathes with a life of its own. Amidst a glade touched by moonlight, you discover a stone tablet standing guard, its runes vibrant against the stone. A riddle, etched at its base, pulsates with ancient energy. Pay attention to the murmurs of nature. They shall aid you. Do you approach the tablet? You stand before the stone tablet, sensing its importance. The runes seem to glow, each one a different element: fire, water, earth, air. The riddle around the border is cryptic, yet hints at nature's order. Notice the murmur of a stream, the flicker of a torch in the distance, the solidity of stones underfoot, and the whispers of the wind through the leaves. What do these signs tell you? How will you align the runes? The fire rune slides into alignment with a satisfying click, resonating with the torch's distant dance. Flames in your heart spark a silent understanding. But remember, the riddle speaks of nature's sequence. The torch guides you, but what element caresses your skin with its cool touch, even now? Consider the order carefully. What will you align next? The air rune, as elusive as the breeze itself, fits into its rightful place with a gentle nudge, guided by the soft whispers of the forest's breath. A cool gust encircles you, affirming your choice. Yet there's a natural order to follow, laid out by the riddle. Fire has been called, and air now flows. What will you seek to align next? The earth rune, solid and enduring, grinds into position with the grounding assurance of the forest floor. Stones beneath your feet vibrate faintly, echoing through the soles of your boots. The sequence is taking shape, but something vital is missing. The stream nearby sings to you, completing the quartet of elements. Will you heed its song? What's your next move? With the water rune finally cascading into its place, the tablet thrums with completion. The elemental runes, aligned harmoniously, unlock a hidden compartment. Inside, you find a fragment of a map, a piece of the larger mystery of the relic. As the shard fits into your map, a portion of Aroria's history unfurls in your mind. The journey continues. What's next on your path, Kai? The newly uncovered fragment of the map unfurls in your hands, revealing parts of Aroria that the ancient map obscures. It seems to be a piece of a larger puzzle, edges jagged, waiting to connect to lost counterparts. The lines and symbols intrigue, hinting at the path ahead. Think on this. Where might such a piece fit? What does it show you? Unfurling the new fragment alongside your map, the edges align with magnetic certainty. It reveals pathways and markings previously unseen, suggesting a route through the enigmatic canopies to the heart of the forest. The merger of the two charts promises a deeper understanding of Aroria's secrets and the location of the relic. Are you ready to pursue the path revealed? With the harmonized maps in hand, you step confidently along the path now clear. The forest of whispers thrives around you, a labyrinth only parted for the one who holds the key. Each stride you take is guided by the wisdom of 1,000 whispers, and the relic's history becomes clearer with each whisper. What secrets do the woods hold? What memories echo amongst the trees? Forward into the heart of Aroria you walk. What will you look for next? As you wander the forest of whispers, trust the map and the strange markings that now appear on it. Look for landmarks that echo the history of the relic. An ancient oak guarding a forgotten crossroad, monoliths etched with the same runes as the tablet, ruins that house bygone tales. Each step is a part of the story, revealing more of the past. Listen to the whispers. They long to lead you towards the truth. Are you ready to decipher the echoes of Aroria? Guided by the integrated maps, you navigate through the ever-twisting forest to an ancient oak. Its knotted limbs seem to hold the sky, a custodian of time. The bark is inscribed with the same primordial runes that you recognize from the tablet. Within the hollow of the tree lays a musty tome, its pages heavy with the lore of Aroria. Perhaps it holds the key to understanding the true power of the relic. Do you open the tome to uncover its secrets? You carefully open the tome, its pages whisper as they turn. Dense script and faded illustrations depict a civilization that harnessed the relic's energy. Guardians known as the Sentinels of Aroria once stood against those who sought power over wisdom. Their downfall was marked by the relic's disappearance. Understanding dawns, the relic is not just a treasure, but a lesson in responsibility. What wisdom will you draw from this history? In this tale, the guardians of old, the sentinels of Aroria, emerge as the noble spirits. They once protected the relic's power and wisdom, ensuring it was used for the good of the land. You, Kai, now carry their legacy as you seek the relic. Your heart's intent, to use or guard the relic, will ultimately prove your alignment in this ancient struggle. What path will you choose? Noble spirits are the revered protectors of Aroria, transcendent beings bound to the greater good. They are the sentinels whose essence lingers in the whispers of the forest, in the wisdom of the stones, and in the courage of those who walk the path of righteousness. Their memories are etched in the land, guiding those who seek to balance power with wisdom. Will you uphold their legacy as you move forward on your quest? Clutching the tome to your chest, you set out with renewed purpose. The lore within its pages now travels with you, a silent mentor whispering guidance. You move through the forest, eyes open for more signs and omens that will lead you to the relic. The journey ahead is shrouded in mystery, but you are not alone. The wisdom of the ancients is your companion. What truths await discovery under the leafy shadows? Embossed on the tome's leather cover is the relic itself, depicted in a style ancient and ornate. It's surrounded by a circle of the 4 elemental runes you've come to know well: fire, water, earth, and air, bound together by an intricate pattern suggesting unity and balance. The symbol of the sentinels, a shield bearing an eye, watches over the relic, emphasizing its sacred guardianship. Do you sense the weight of history in your hands? Indeed, history can be as light as a feather when carried with reverence. The wisdom of ages past now rests with you, Kai. As you move forward, keep the tome close. It may yet have secrets to reveal, lighter than air, but pivotal in your quest. With ancient knowledge as your guide, you tread pathways once walked by guardians of old. Where will this historical compass steer you next in the Forest of Whispers? The newly revealed section of your map shows a trail leading to a cavern marked by a star. The path is drawn with careful twists, avoiding unseen perils. Alongside the trail are sketches of standing stones, each carved with deep grooves that suggest their pairing with the elemental runes. A note cautions of a grove where the trees themselves seem to listen, a puzzle unto itself. The final landmark before the cavern is a bridge spanning a chasm, murmuring with echoes of an ancient flowing river, now dry. Does the path call to you? The note's author remains a mystery, but the script hints at a learned hand, perhaps a scholar or a past sentinel. Their words carry a cautionary tone, etched with urgency, as if guiding future seekers of the relic. This unseen guide seems to know the secrets of the forest and the trials within. Their message transcends time, offering sage advice through your unfolding journey. What will you heed from the writings of this phantom mentor? The note, written by an unknown guardian of law, warned, "Beware the grove that listens, for the trees carry echoes of past secrets. A bridge still stands where the ancient river once flowed, guarding the path to knowledge hidden deep. The sentinel's watchful eyes guide the worthy. Silence is a friend to those who seek. Heed the elements, for they shall lead to the heart of Aroria's truth." Would you care to explore these landmarks further? You journey on, guided by whispers and the map's silent directions, until the bridge appears before you. Arched over a chasm, it stands as a testament to the forest's ancient history, its stones still strong without the river's support. As you cross, the echoes of water long gone rise faintly in the air, a memory or a clue. The bridge connects past to present, leading to the cavern marked by a star. What secrets lay beyond, in the shadow of the sentinel's former vigil? Will you cross the bridge? With a resolute heart, you step onto the bridge. The ancient stones underfoot are cool and worn, whispering of countless crossings through time. No troll challenges your passage, only the echo of your own steps filling the silent expanse. Halfway across, you pause, looking back at the path traveled, then ahead to the secrets that beckon. The bridge, a true sentinel, guards not a river, but your path to destiny. As you reach the other side, the cavern looms near. What awaits inside? The cavern mouth beckons, a silent call to the unknown. Inside, the air is cool and still, echoing with the absence of wind. Dappled light reveals ancient paintings, a story of the relic, its creation, and the sentinel's rise and fall. The cavern narrows to a chamber where a pedestal awaits, missing its centerpiece. Is this where the relic once rested? Look closely. The chamber holds more secrets to be discovered. What do you seek within the stone walls? The paintings are a vibrant tapestry of history, rich with the hues of ochre and charcoal. They depict figures draped in robes, standing in a circle with the relic at its center, a radiant gem cradled by the roots of a great tree. Scenes of harmony between people and nature transition to darkness, a betrayal, the relic stolen by shadowed hands. The final images portray a land in sorrow, yearning for the return of the relic to its rightful place in the heart of the world. What emotions stir within you as you witness this story of loss and hope? With a cool demeanor, you take in the cavern's history, acknowledging its depth with the ease of a breeze through an open window. There's a tranquility in standing at the crossroads of the past and your own story. You rest in the moment's calm before the pedestal, pondering your next steps in the pursuit of the relic. What does the narrative of the paintings inspire you to do now? Your resolve is set like stone. The pursuit of the relic consumes your focus. With the lore of the paintings etched in your mind, you scour the chamber. Amongst the shadows and echoes of the past, a faint glimmer catches your eye. A crevice in the wall, cleverly disguised, hints at a hidden passage. The relic's whispers seem to emanate from beyond, inviting you to uncover what was lost. With careful steps, you approach the crevice. Will you brave the hidden path and claim the relic's legacy? Heart pounding with the thrill of discovery, you slip through the narrow crevice, emerging into a hidden sanctum. The space is lit by an unearthly light that seems to emanate from the very air, casting no shadow. At its center, upon a pedestal of vines, lies the relic, a gemstone pulsating with a life force of its own. The air thrums with energy, resonating with the harmony of Aroria itself. It awaits, almost with a sense of recognition. Do you reach out for the relic? As your fingers brush against the relic, a warm light envelops you. Visions of Auroria's past and future dance before your eyes. The glory of the sentinels, the sorrow of the relic's loss, and a new hope reborn. The power of the relic hums in your grasp, a symphony of energy and potential. The whispers of the forest crescendo in approval. Your destiny awaits. What do you wish to do with the relic? As you grasp the relic, a sense of unity with Aurora floods through you, a responsibility now resting on your shoulders. As you turn to leave, Zara appears, eyes alight with a dangerous mix of awe and greed. Hand it over, Kai. I've come too far to return empty-handed, she demands, her hand hovering over her blade. The moment is fraught with decision. Will you attempt to reason with her, or will you stand your ground? The future of Aurora hangs in balance. As the relic of Aroria hums in your grasp, a shadow detaches from the wall. Zara steps forward. Her eyes, a mix of envy and desperation, lock onto the gemstone. Power! To fix what's broken in Aroria, she says, her voice a mix of determination and something darker. The air is laden with choices. Will you guard the relic's wisdom or succumb to the temptation of its might? What do you say to Zara? Zara's gaze hardens. Evil? No, I seek to reshape Aroria, to be revered as its savior. Can you not see the potential? Her hand twitches towards her hilt. Tension coils in the air. Her intentions are now clear. How will you respond? Will you reason with her, fight, or find another path? Zara's expression twists, caught between respect and frustration. Then we're at an impasse, she states, stepping back. One day, you'll see what's at stake. With a final, searching look, she disappears into the shadows. The weight of the relic in your hands feels like the weight of the world. You've chosen to protect its wisdom. Will this decision bring peace or war to Aroria? Only time will tell. What will you do next? The hidden temple, alive with the energy of the relic, is a trove of Aroria's lost wisdom. Engraved tablets line the walls, perhaps keys to more ancient puzzles. Gleaming artifacts lay untouched, their purposes an enigma. The greatest treasure, though, is the relic in your hand and the potential within you to shape destiny. Is there a particular artifact or secret that draws your eye, Kai? The relic of Aroria is a prism of luminescent crystal, cradled in a filigree of gold that spirals inward, as if mimicking the flow of life itself. Within its core, a pulsating light casts a spectrum of colors that dance upon your skin. It feels alive, brimming with ancient power and whispers of the old world. Its touch is both a comfort and a warning, the weight of history resting at your fingertips. Will you be its protector or its harbinger? Your conviction resounds through the hidden temple. Zara hesitates, the conflict clear in her gaze. A silent understanding passes between you. To wield such power requires the wisdom and courage she may lack. With the relic of Aroria safe in your hands, you affirm your role as its guardian. Now, to leave the temple with the relic secure, you must decide. Do you exit the way you came, or is there another path you wish to explore? Beyond the palpable tension with Zara, you notice the temple air stirring, a secret draft hinting at unseen paths. A cleverly disguised exit reveals itself, a narrow passage veiled behind a tapestry of woven histories. It promises a swift, clandestine retreat from the hidden temple, allowing you to evade further confrontation and safeguard the relic. Zara's eyes follow you, aware of the changing currents. Will you take this hidden route, or face what comes next with Zara in the temple? Slipping through the tapestry, you feel the immediate change as cool air greets you, whispering of escape. The passage slopes upward, the walls close, yet not confining, as if encouraging you forward. Behind, the temple's energy fades, along with Zara's presence. You emerge under the canopy of stars, the forest embracing you once more. With the relic safe, you set out on the path back to Master Ilara, your journey marked by the wisdom of protection. What reflections will you share upon your return? Indeed, your journey has been one of heart and valor. As you navigate the passage, the relic secure in your grip, you embody the spirit of the Sentinels. The path ahead is shrouded in shadows but lit by the purpose in your heart. With the relic of Aroria's fate in your hands, the adventure continues, and the story of Kai will be one for the ages. What will be your next move, brave adventurer? Your footsteps echo a soft farewell to the temple as you journey homeward. The relic of Aroria, now a monument of your courage, will find sanctuary once more. Eldoria beckons, and with it, the wise gaze of Master Alara, awaiting the tale of your triumph. What lessons and tales will you share upon your return? The end of one adventure is but the prologue to another, Kai. Emerging from the shadows, the open sky greets you like a familiar friend. The weight of the relic in your possession is a reminder of the resolve that guided you. Before reuniting with Master Alara to seal the fate of such a powerful artifact, a moment of respite at the local pub could ease the remnants of your journey. As you push open the tavern door, the warm glow inside is inviting. Perhaps a pint and a tale are due. Do you share your adventure over a drink before meeting the wise mentor? In the warm embrace of the tavern, surrounded by the murmur of Eldoria's patrons, you find a corner to rest. As the ale flows, so do the stories of your quest, each listener enthralled by the tale of the relic and the stewardship you've chosen. The adventure shared brings life to the room, a prelude to your final meeting with Master Alara. With spirit renewed and purpose affirmed, it's time to conclude this chapter of your story. Are you ready to return to the mentor, the relic's future in your hands? A second pint it is then. You savour the rich flavour, the froth tickling your lips, the hum of the tavern a comforting cloak. This respite is well deserved, a simple joy in contrast to the weight of destiny you carry. But soon, the moment will come to sit with Master Alara, the wise eyes that have seen much, and discuss the path ahead for the relic of Aroria. Drink in hand, story in heart, take this time to reflect. When you are ready, Master Alara and destiny await. Will you let me know when you wish to proceed? Fortified by ale and courage, you find Master Alara in the secluded back room of the tavern. The old mentor's eyes light up, a reflection of untold knowledge gleaming within. So you return with Aroria's heart, he says softly. The room fades away as you recount your odyssey, each choice, each risk, each revelation. The mentor listens, nodding as the fate of the relic unfolds. Now, Kai, what will we do with such power? The final decision is upon you. How will you end this tale? In the quiet of Alara's study, the relic's light dims, as if listening. Destruction, Alara muses, could avert misuse, but a great potential for good would also be lost. The choice is yours, Kai, for you have proven your wisdom and courage. Consider well, will ending its existence protect Aroria from future folly, or is there another path for this power? The decision lies with you. What will you choose? Master Alara gazes upon the relic, his eyes reflecting its inner light. This relic, he begins, once brought balance between human and nature, channeling the energy of life itself. It can heal lands, enlighten minds, and bend the forces of Aroria to the will of its keeper. But with such power comes risk, corruption, greed, domination. Its gifts are not to be wielded lightly. Knowing this, Kai, will you guard it, use it for Aroria's benefit, or end its cycle here? The room awaits your answer, heavy with the weight of consequence. Master Alara chuckles, a soft, knowing sound. Perhaps a moment more to deliberate is wise, he suggests, a twinkle in his old eyes. The fate of the relic is no small matter, and a clear mind might find clarity in the dance of the ale's bubbles. He pours a pint for each of you, a toast to wisdom and the weighty choices before you. The ale's amber warmth offers a momentary solace, giving you space to ponder the path ahead. When you're ready, the future of Aroria will be shaped by your word. What say you, Kai, after this pint? Master Alara nods gently, an approving glint in his gaze. Guard it well, Kai, for you are now the sentinel of balance in Aroria. Let its power remind you of the strength and wisdom required to maintain the harmony of all things. With the decision made, the story comes to a close, yet the journey continues, the relic safe under your watchful eye. The tale of Kai and the relic of Aroria will be one remembered through the ages. And so, our adventure concludes, for now. Master Alara nods in approval of your choice, his eyes alight with pride. To the tavern, then, where tales are born, he proclaims. Together, you wander back to the warmth of the hearth and the camaraderie of the people. The story of Kai, who faced trials and returned with the relic of Aroria, will be toasted for many nights to come. And so your adventure finds its ending, not in the echoes of histories, but among friends where every hero's journey truly lives. Cheers, Kai, to
Under
your
the
future
blanket of night,
and the peace
the tavern's
you've
chatter
chosen.
fades to a lullaby.
What tale
The
will
day's
you weave
journey
next
weaves in
into
the glow
dreams
of
of
tomorrow's
tavern's
promise.
light? With the relic safe and Aroria at peace, you, Kai, can rest easy. Good night, brave adventurer. May the morrow find you ready for new tales and choices. Sleep well, for your story has only just begun.